Hey guys, what's up? So we're here in beautiful Kyoto, where I live, and today I just wanted to present you this idea I came up with of attaching a leash to my freeboard, so you could then go away when I happen to bail from a trick or something. And well, that idea basically came from since the very first day I started practicing. Since every time I fell down, my freeboard would dash away, and just on the very first day I shattered a neighbor's window. So I very soon realized that I couldn't go that way and had to find a way to prevent my board from going so far every time I fell down. So I started looking into different ways to attaching it, into different like ropes and stuff. But I was hoping for something that would allow the board to not go too far, but at the same time not be too close to me when I fell down. And it also needed to be a system that it didn't bother me when I was riding, that I basically didn't notice at all when riding. So I came up with this idea of attaching one of those flexible metal wires that you get on some like wires and stuff. And well, let me show how I did it. So this is what I was talking about. As you can see, I basically attach a small steel carabiner to the binding, to the base, and then I pull one of these. I found this one in a like outdoor shop. Where they sell stuff for climbing and stuff, and it came with basically with a padlock, with an American padlock, which I broke, so I could use it here. And I also got a climbing carabiner, so it's easy to attach into your belt or wherever you want to attach it. And well, I have to say that first, before trying with this steel carabiner that I got at Home Depot, I tried with like flimsy aluminum ones they sell to use as a keychain and stuff. And I tried those, but I could only use it maybe 3-4 times, and after falling down and being pulled by the freeboard 3-4 times, then it broke. So I realized that I need something more sturdy, and I got this steel one, which wasn't really expensive at all. And yes, the leash, it's supposed to be around 40 centimeters when it's not being pulled, and it extends up to 2 meters when you're pulling it hard. So that's basically the distance your freeboard will go away when you fall down. So I think it's pretty safe, but well, I'll show you later about what happens when you fall down when you skate, and the possible inconvenience that it will have. So, as you guys could see, it doesn't really bother me at all. I don't even notice it when riding. It's kept quite tight, so it doesn't fling around too much, and I think it's quite convenient. And one other benefit is that I can just pull the board as if it were my dog, something like this. So as you've probably seen, when you fall down, the wire extends quite a bit. So that means that usually when you fall down, your board is quite away from you. Another feature is that by attaching it to your belt, it makes the pull to be very close to your center of gravity. So I've never had any case in which I fall down and I lose my balance or something, as would happen if I don't know, if I had it attached to my leg or something. What will happen sometimes, especially if you get it entangled in your leg or something, is that you'll pull it quite hard towards you, and the board will come quite fast, and you have to be careful, especially that it doesn't hit your shins. It's not dangerous in the sense of actually getting injured or something, but if it hits your shins, it can hurt quite a bit. The good point of that is that when it's usually not such a big problem, since you actually feel the pull from your belt. So that gives you a pretty clear clue that it's gonna be coming fast. So you can just turn around and stop it with your feet or something. But still, there's that danger, so you have to be careful. Yeah, I don't think there's a bigger risk of the board hitting you and really injuring you unless you still, I've used it for quite a bit, maybe around 4 or 5 months now, and I've never had a major problem. But of course, if you decide to do something like this, I mean, it's still your responsibility. There's still, I'm sure, slightly bigger danger because the board is gonna be always, like, probabilistically, it's gonna be closer to you than if you don't have such a system. So even if it could also happen if you don't have it, you have a bigger probability of you stepping on the board while you're trying to bail or something like that. So if you decide to go with something like this, balance the dangers of not having it and having it, and decide by yourself, be adult, be responsible, and yeah, I don't know, but I hope somebody can benefit from this video. Okay.